Hey everybody, Tim Anderson here, aka Renfail. Welcome to the latest Project Dramond update. I obviously have a new facial feature. For those of you who aren't in Discord, I had an accident on Sunday, late afternoon, right after I recorded the Monday Musings episode. Excuse me. Sat down to watch a movie with my wife, with Chris, and then uh, some doors and windows were open, and it was getting windy and everything else. So I jumped up and ran to shut the doors. And as I was doing all of that, I was in a hurry and turned too quickly and face met corner of a wall where it did a 90-degree turn like that, and I clocked my nose. Um, it did break it. I've got some fractures in the uh, nasal bone right here. I forget what the bone is called, but I got some fractures there, and it's this side. Excuse me. I pushed it. Hang on. Pushed it that way. I'm looking at it on screen. It looks weird. So I clocked it that way, which was the same way that it broke many, many years ago when I was like 15 years old. So we'll see. I went and saw two specialists yesterday, and they did some manual readjustments, and I got to wait a week to go back and have a next consult to see whether or not they're going to want to do surgery or not, because I already have a deviated septum, but this has now made it. We're going to see what it's done to it. But in the meantime, I get to wear this for a little bit, and I'm going to be a little stuffy, but above and beyond that, I can't do anything other than just take some pain pills and keep on doing what I'm already doing. So here we are. Today's post is maps for the tabletop campaign. Now, uh, again, links are below to the Discord. Excuse me. Links below are to the Patreon post. Also, there are links to Discord there as well. Um, I put four maps up today in today's post. These are 2K maps, which are for the campaign that we're going to be starting to test on Wednesday night. These are actually maps from that campaign setting. So for those of you who are subscribers and want to check that out, you can go download those maps. Long term, um, once we have the PDF completely ready for this first campaign module, that campaign module will be sold to non-subscribers. Subscribers already get all this stuff, but for non-subscribers, that PDF will be sold with a map pack available. And there's two different types of maps that we provided. One set of maps are the VTT ready maps, which are 2K square maps, and then the other maps are the 8K maps, which could be used for anything really, any sort of virtual tabletop you're doing. You could also print those out. You can do anything you want with the 8K maps. So both sets of maps will be available with the PDF when it's completely finished and ready for sale. Again, subscribers get all that stuff as part of their subscription to Patreon. And today is a preview of that because we've just got the 2K maps ready to go. And these are actual maps that we're going to be using from tomorrow night's session when we go playtest. Tomorrow night is the first playtest session at 8:30 p.m. Central. We will be rolling through and starting the adventure tomorrow night. Excuse me. Anyway, this is going to be a short update. Just wanted to get in here and tell everybody that if you want to get the maps downloaded, you can. Head over to Patreon. Links are below. Also, join our Discord. Got some new faces there. We're going to be starting to do some publicity here soon. Probably September, once we get all the logos and everything wrapped up and we're finished with the playtest. And as we've got that first campaign module kind of ready to go, we're going to start to get everything prepped and start to do some publicity rounds. So hopefully you will all stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already done so, make sure to pick up a subscription over at Patreon. Thanks to those of you who are already doing so and supporting us financially and trusting us with your money. It's been pretty cool to see all the support from everybody. And thanks so much for reading the chapters of the book and all the things that you do. Follow along. I'll see everybody Wednesday night for our playtest session, and then this Thursday. I'm not sure what the update this Thursday is going to be, but I do know that as soon as we finish Wednesday night session, Thursday I'm rolling into starting prep for next week's session, and then I'm also going to be, I think this weekend I should have time. I'll be starting work on chapter 4, which will be published sometime in August, and Chris will be working on the chapter art for that soon. So stay tuned. Until next time, see everybody.